Over the past 2 years, I've learned a lot while making mods for Hearts of Iron 4, and today I'm here to share with you many of those lessons. This advice comes from both the mistakes I've made and some of the lessons I still watch out for. Number 5. Save a copy of your Steam description. Every time you update your mod, the Steam description will reset and you'll need to re-input it. So instead of wasting your time constantly remaking a Steam description, do yourself a favor and just write it in a text document. Then when you update your mod, just copy and paste. I made this mistake once and I learned my lesson fast. Now I just keep a Word document for each mod I have on the workshop, and I make any edits to the description on the Word document. Number 4. Pay attention to the error log. This is one of, if not my most important tip. As you develop your mod, your error log will generally increase in length. But you really need to watch out for this because growing errors means less stability, and your mod may become so unstable that changing just one portrait collapses the whole thing. If you can fix the error, do it. If it's just a compression thing, you don't really need to worry about it unless you care about speeding up load times. I didn't try to shorten the error log for my first 2 mods. I had the mentality that if it ain't broke, don't fix it. But I've come to realize that not fixing the errors will make your life a lot harder in the long run. It creates a very thin line that you have to walk to keep your mod working. Number 3. Test your mod. Testing your mod is probably the best thing you can do before wrapping up development. Every time you add a sizable feature, you need to test your mod. If you don't and something breaks, you won't know where the problem occurred. Here's how I test mine. First, open the command tab in Hearts of Iron 4 by pressing tilde, and then type observe to not play any country. Change your speed to 5, and finally type debug_no GUI. Then leave it for a while, come back later, and see if the game has crashed. I also like to record these sessions using NVIDIA Shadowplay, which almost every NVIDIA graphics card user can configure. You just have to download the GeForce experience. This is where I messed up for Napoleonic World. The lack of testing led to crashes in the Germanic states that we didn't know how to fix, but luckily with the Redux we were finally able to fix the issue. Number 2. Upload photos for Steam and make sure you have a thumbnail. You need to have screenshots on your workshop page. Personally, if there's a lack of screenshots or just even low quality ones, I skip the mod, no matter how enticing the title is. It is essential to have quality photos of your mod, especially ones that show off features. Another thing that's a must is the thumbnail. They're what people first see, so make sure it has an interesting picture as well as includes the title of your mod. To me, the Napoleonic World thumbnail is an excellent example of a good thumbnail, so feel free to use the picture as a template for your own mod. Just click the download link in the description. Number 1. Upload a completed mod. This is so incredibly essential to the success of your mod. If your mod is lacking features, people will uninstall it and leave bad ratings, so do everyone a favor and just finish your mod. I think it's also worth noting that unfinished mods are more subject to stealing. People will take your mod, fix or change it, and release it as their own. It's a pain in the butt, stressful, and often preventable. A complete mod will be less subject to stealing because it's already fully featured. I made this mistake with both Napoleonic World and Infection. With Infection, I didn't know how to fix the issues that plagued it, so releasing the mod in the state it was in was the only way to get ideas of how to do so. But with Napoleonic World, I regret releasing it in the stage that was in. When you do release mods early, you just have to accept that people will take notice. Alright, that's it for this week's video. I hope you all did enjoy. If you did, make sure to leave a like, comment, subscribe if you're new, turn on post notifications, the whole shebang. If you want to vote on next week's video, you can check out my Patreon in the description below. A $5 donation or more per month will get you access to voting for my next videos, seeing my videos at least a day early, and some other fun things that I post on there. This video was actually posted in written form on my Patreon about a month ago. I don't promote my Patreon very often, but I guess today is just one of those days. So if not, just take care, and I will see you all next Friday with another YouTube video. See you soon. Bye-bye.